So here's the deal. I'm pretty fussy when it comes to buying stuff. I spend a lot of time researching something before I actually buy it. And one of those things that I spend too much time on probably researching is storage solutions for my drones. Now, I've checked out a lot of bags, a lot of cases, a lot of backpacks over the past 3 years, and most of them get done what I need them to do. Basically what I look for when I'm looking for a bag or a backpack or a case or something like that, I'm looking for something that can carry all my gear, like my cameras, my lenses, drones, batteries, cables, tripods, maybe a change of clothing, and I gotta have room for snacks. You always gotta have some room for snacks. So it's been kind of a perpetual journey for me to find the perfect bag that does all of those things. And the thing is, as I obtain more stuff through the years, the perfect bag is kind of a moving target because I kind of change what I'm looking for as my equipment changes. Well, in this perpetual journey of trying to find the perfect bag or backpack or whatever, I found a new kit on the block, and it's called the OneMo Backpack from PGYTECH. The OneMo Backpack is a complete solution for carrying all of your gear, and then more importantly, it provides efficient access to everything you need when you need it. Now, PGYTECH graciously sent me one to check out and share what I think about it with all of you, because they understand that those of us who fly drones don't just fly drones. So let's take a closer look at the OneMo Backpack from PGYTECH. Welcome to 51 Drones, everyone. On this channel, you're going to find a lot of informative content, mostly about high-quality camera drones and related tech gear. So have a look around the channel, and if you find anything of value, consider subscribing. Like I said, I've checked out a lot of bags and storage solutions for my drones and my cameras and other things for the past 3 years, and finding the perfect one continues to be my goal. Now, one of the biggest challenges has been to find something that could fit everything that I need, but not be so big and bulky, you know, like obscenely big. Like this behemoth. This thing weighs almost 7 pounds without even having any gear in it. It's way too big. So like if I'm just heading out for the day, I don't want to have all of that extra space that I don't need. And on the other hand, if I'm going on like a weekend trip, I want something that will fit all of my gear, plus maybe a change of clothes and some other essentials. The OneMo Backpack looks to have most of the things that I'm looking for. So what I'd like to do first is talk about everything that this backpack has to offer, and then I'll give you my final opinion and let you know if it's something that you should consider getting for yourself. The highlight of this backpack is the expandability. In just a few seconds, you can transform it from a 25-liter bag into a 35-liter bag, giving you endless possibilities for any excursion. Now, I'll put the measurements up here on the screen, but I'll tell you it's not too big and it's not too small. It's just right. And when you need it to be bigger, you just make it bigger. Secondly, as with most backpacks on the market today, it has these removable dividers, which gives you flexibility in how everything can be arranged in your bag. My favorite thing by far about this backpack is the ease of getting to the gear that I want. With most bags, you have to open the whole thing to access your gear. The OneMo has side access compartments, which means you don't have to even set the backpack down to get to your most important stuff. And check this out. The bottom compartment is actually another bag. It's a side access, and you pull out this bag, and it's an expandable hip bag, shoulder bag, hip bag. And this is actually where I'm going to keep my Mavic 2 Pro from now on. And the reason that I like it here is because I can actually get my drone out of my backpack without even having to take it off my back. And so I'm just going to keep my Mavic 2 Pro in here all the time. The controller's right underneath, and I can fit a spare battery right here. And you can actually expand this up another level, and you can put even more stuff in here. So cool. And what if you're heading somewhere where you won't be able to fly or you don't want to fly? You can just go ahead and leave that shoulder bag at home and you can fit other things in that compartment, like a change of clothes or maybe even some more snacks. So how many total storage compartments and little pockets are there in this backpack? I actually haven't counted them all yet, but I will tell you there's a lot. Okay, so I just decided I'm going to show you all of the compartments and hidden pockets in this backpack. So we're going to start with this shoulder bag. You can purchase this separately or with the backpack. So let's go ahead and just start counting. 1. We're just going to count this as 1. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll count these as 2, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And if I've missed any, I'll put it at the end. And that's not even including the endless holding cells that you can create using the included dividers. The padding on this backpack is sufficient where it needs to be without being too bulky, and it has a waist strap to help take the load off of those long hikes. It has a variety of carrying handles, so depending on how you have the weight distributed inside the bag, you can always keep a comfortable grip on it. It does come with some additional straps, so if you want to add some gear to the exterior of the bag, like a tent or maybe a bag of snacks or something, it's super easy to attach. The side compartment is sufficiently deep for a compact tripod or maybe a water bottle, and if you want to bring your computer with you, it can do that as well. The OneMo material is scratch, tear, and weather resistant, but for those occasions when the weather decides not to cooperate, you can apply the weatherproof cover and it'll keep everything dry. And PGYTECH believes in the durability of this backpack so much that it does come with a lifetime replacement warranty. It comes in 2 colors, twilight black or olivine camo. I have the camo one here, and I actually prefer that one because it just adds a little bit of style. So some very thoughtful bonus features of this backpack include the elastic compartments in the shoulder straps for things like your lens cap or other items that you don't want to lose. And then also it has dedicated battery compartments, and this is where you can easily mark batteries that are exhausted. And finally, it has an RFID proof pouch to protect your cards from digital pickpockets. That can be very important when you're traveling. So after using this bag for a few days, would I recommend it as an all-around backpack for you? Well, there's a lot of choices out there when choosing a high-quality backpack that serves the needs of the many. Everyone values different things at different levels. But for me, the priorities in a storage solution are: number 1, it needs to be easy to get to the things that I want to without having to dig through the bag too much. Number 2, can it be used for more than just a drone outing? Like, could I use it for a day hike or maybe a weekend trip to Vegas or something like that? Is it multi-use? And then number 3, is the longevity worth the cost? Is the bag going to still be my primary bag 3 years from now? Will the zippers last, or will the stitching start to wear out? Is this going to be an investment, or is it going to be an expense? Well, certainly the OneMo fits my first 2 priorities nicely. It has convenient compartments and tremendous flexibility for all kinds of use cases. As for the longevity, that remains to be tested over the long term. But as I compare this to other backpacks that I've used, it definitely looks to be made of high quality materials. And then it's also nice to have that safety net of the lifetime warranty. Ultimately, it's going to take a few months to know if this is a long-term backpack, but it appears to be one that I can recommend for anyone looking for a complete solution for all of their gear. Look at this, 4 days later, even after using it for 4 days, I still am finding little secret compartments in this thing. So pretty amazing how many little hidden pockets there are in this backpack. Now I'm going to put a link down in the description where you can learn even more about this bag, and also that's where you can purchase it if you're interested. For all that this backpack can do, it is competitively priced, and I think your money would be well spent with an established company like PGYTECH. They only put out high quality goods, and I think this versatile backpack is no exception. I will tell you with 100% certainty that this is going to be the bag that I use from now on. That is probably until something new and exciting comes along. But until then, I'm going to use this thing just because it's so versatile. If you have any questions about the bag that maybe I didn't address in this video, put those down in the comments and then I'll answer them to the best of my ability. Click on that thumbs up on your way out if you got anything of value today. Don't forget to subscribe if you don't want to miss out on any content from me. Thank you for watching the video today. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time. Don't ever buy Halloween candy the week before Halloween. It's not a good idea. Watch this video though. That's a good idea.